this is a video describing how you can add the content to the site. As you know that you have to log into the site using vci.pixelsmedia.com.co.in/user, giving the username as user admin and password as admin123. Now you will get this screen once you log into the admin panel. This is the admin control. Now you have to go to the content. You can see that in content you can add content option is there, so you can add the content. In my previous video I told you that car has also been treated as a content. So in that case you had to do to add the card, you had to click on the content and had to select the content type as car. Now all the pages, the CMS pages that we have created has been treated as a basic page. So all you need to do is that you can directly go to the content, add content and basic page option is there. You can go there directly. Alternatively, if you click on the content, then all the content should be listed, and then you need to filter the content type as basic page. So the in that after when you if you filter the content type as basic page, then all the content type that is content that are basic page type content, that would be listed, that would be filtered accordingly. So you need to select the content type as basic page, filter, filter, then you can see that all the basic page contents are being listed over here. Now if you want to edit a particular content, then you need to click edit against that particular content. Now if you can create add content option is there. You can add new content, means add if you add new content, then basic page type content, you need to select basic page, then basic page type content would be created. Basic page type content would be created. Let me just open the page. Yes, here you have to provide the title, and in the body whatever you have put you can put the HTML. Here also, if you desire the HTML output of a content, but in this case you have to select full HTML, because otherwise it can't recognize the HTML tags. The system can recognize the HTML tags. So you need to create the basic page type content. Now I'll show you how you can understand what is the content that has been linked to the menu. Suppose vci.pixelsmedia.co.in is the front page, the link of the front page. So if I click the front page, then you can see that services option is there, services, and in the services under services section, in suppose inspection, if I want to open the inspection and I want to check actually that how it has been created. Yes, this is the inspection type content. You can see the vintage and classic car inspections. Also you can see that node 15 means in Drupal actually everything is treated as a node. So the ID of this node is 15 here. So if you go to the content, and if you see the basic page type content, if you filter the content as basic page type content, then you can see that obviously there is a vintage and classic car inspections is there. Just to be sure, inspection is there, obviously there. You just a minute, vintage and classic car inspections. Vintage and classic car inspection. Just to be sure, if you go, if you mouse over on the content, then you can see that node 15 is you can see the node is passed. So if you just to be sure, this is the vintage and classic car inspections content. So in order to edit the content, you have to click on the edit on the content, on the title, against the title, edit link against the title. Yes, this is the vintage and classic car inspections content. You can see that we have used p tag, that is the HTML tag, and also h2. That's why we have selected the text format as full HTML. Now, if you want to add add the help and services, etc., who you want to hear from you, or testimonials, these sort of widgets. In Drupal, actually these are the modules, these are the blocks basically. If you want to use this block in the right hand side, all you need to do is you have to go to the block section. Just go to the block section. You can see the testimonials block. Right side testimonial block. The block under the right sidebar actually comes here. Actually, the blocks available for the various pages in the right, that would appear in the right side. That is coming under right sidebar. So suppose I am considering the testimonial, right side testimonial block. You need to click on the configure link. Now, if you want to configure, then you can see that whatever the testimonial, I have written my code here, and the block, the pages in which this block would be appear has been written over here. If you want to add new node, then just click the node slash, say suppose xxxx, whatever the node you would be. Means you have to select the node in the new line. You have to define the node in the page in which you want this block to be appeared. You have to select, you have to declare the node the node ID. How you can understand the node ID? If you can understand the node ID from here, you can get this, the node ID of 15 of this vintage and inspections content. The node ID is 15. So you can see that 15 has already been added. 15 has already been added. That's why it is the testimonial block is being listed over here. If you omit 15, if you delete the node slash 15 and save block, then you can see that 15 this testimonial block won't be appear in this page. So you have to define the block, the blocks that you want to be appeared. You have to define the node of the block, sorry, the node of the page actually. In this, so in this way the block would appear in the page accordingly. Okay, thank you.